Всем привет, друзья! Мы продолжаем проходить Final Fantasy XVI. И мы сейчас будем решать проблему Нортрича, а именно помогать даме нашей, Изабелле. Пока что нужно поговорить с ранеными.
That thing, it took off the captain's head.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. We just passed more when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now.
I thought everything would be all right once we left the capital.
It's all right.
Ты видел это небо? Сейчас никто не в безопасности.
You're a pikeman, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And a pack of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
With no one to defend the place.
Но в Мур можно нет. Нельзя в Мур телепортироваться.
The two soldiers were
It was all they could do to escape. Bodies there in the flood.
Run like the wind.
Clive, look.
I see them. With me. Save your strength. It's over.
Блять, Лич. А как? Почему получилось именно так хорошо? От чего это зависит?
It's over. Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
Хотел зайти в меню, пока не забыл. Способности посмотреть.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison will be ready.
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to remain at their posts. For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. But whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. And the people I love include the ones standing before me.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one, and that's one fewer than I had this morning. Thank you again, Clive.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.
Philippe will make a good captain. He reminds me a little of you, Clive, but without all the mocks and mows.
Так, ну можем вернуться, а можем... Ой, да, нихуя не могу больше, короче. Где-то в лесу Сенбрека на окраинах Империи. Этот есть враг. Но у меня догадки есть. Вот луга Императора. И вот на окраинах нужно искать. Либо здесь, либо здесь. Но мне кажется, здесь, наверное, скорее всего. Где-то в лесу. Короче, проверить-то можно. Как бы опять времени пустую не потратить, как это было в прошлой, что ли, серии. Или в какой я там херню занимался.
meadows then.
Ну, тут леса нету.
Ready, go?
Company. Careful.
Time to fight.
А, тут опять испытания эти блядские. Только и всего. Сука. Ну вот сука, а. Ну я ж нажал, ну ёпта, чё это сразу не срабатывает? В пространстве этого древнего Мингира Клайва ждет суровое испытание. Он должен одолеть множество врагов, используя силу лишь одного икона Богомута. Бля, давайте лучше как-нибудь после конца игры, что ли, пройдемся по этим дланям несчастным. Ой. Где вообще у нас лес? Так хочется, ну, выполнить задания все эти с доски, но эти описания, ебать, просто в Амаре Дальмекия, да даже такого, блядь, нету, такой местности, понимаете? Где я должен искать, как, непонятно, почему, ну... Ой, блядь.
A youth claiming kindred.
Он уже здесь, этот юноша.
Cole told us everything that happened. It's a bit of a worry that both the Republican and Imperial armies are in disarray. But it was good to hear that the people stood their ground.
We sent Cursebreakers to Martha's Rest, Dalamil, and Northreach. Hopefully they can help maintain the peace. Or at least a semblance.
Давай, нектарчик, покажи мне эту доску несчастную. В Амаре! Да, блядь, нет такого места вообще! Заброшенные деревни. Да пошли вы в пизду со своей заброшенной деревней. Титан. А чё я сюда не прошел в прошлый раз? Сгорел и ушел. Вот и все. Вот она, ебаный в рот. Ой, господи.
Let's go. Faster. Mistakes.
Ого, тут серьезный противник, кстати.
You deserve a rest.
Да куда? Ладно. Ух, ебать. Мразота, а?
Fly, Ambrosia.
Флай. Да-да-да. Вот только флайт она и умеет.
This might take a while.
straight home now.
Чуть не забыл опять. Отразить снаряды? Пиздец. Понял. Ой, не то улучшил, блядь. Господи, это же просто человек, блядь. Десять дубинок. Где остальные 9? Что за имя конченое? Чел, заткнись, дерись. А я нажимал. Да. Сука. Что, все, не весело уже, козлина. Ух, ебать. Разозлился он, что ли?
A deserted turned outlaw. We were more similar than he knew.
Так, ладно, с этим управились. Но... Сен-Брэк где-то в лесу, блядь, на окраинах Империи, да иди нахуй. Это мне нужно весь Сен-Брэк оббегать.
I'd be happy to tell Otto everything that happened.
but I know he appreciates it when you spare him the time.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
How may I help you today, Clive? Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Людей Хьюга больше нет, а с ними исчез и страх в наших сердцах. Гвалт и оживление вновь будут царить на рынках. За что мы должны благодарить вас, торговец пряностями из Долемилы.
All yours.
1500 очков способностей? Ничего себе. Талисман воплощения золотой.
All done?
Поговорить можно о последних событиях с всеми,
I
как я
wasn't
понял.
expecting you back so soon. It's not true.
Это все выдумки, Клайв. Миру не может прийти конец, правда? Нам было тяжко и до того, как небо потемнело, а теперь... Даже не знаю, как справляться.
So much already.
Мы столько потеряли. Когда все закончится? Оно же закончится, Клайв.
I'll be here waiting.
Was wondering when you turn up. Had owls from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment? Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm? Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So... Right. Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Taya says your brother's awake.
О, шикарно.
Thank you, Otto.
Я думал, мы сами пойдем. Ну ладно. Так даже лучше.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist Goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. Is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua.
Блять.
Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
А где его девушка? Ну, то есть,
You
помощница.
don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my
А,
attendant.
отлично.
Who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed. She would have watched the battle unfold and witnessed its outcome. I trust you'll be waiting for me in Tabor, where I can finally introduce you.
You know how I feel about this, but your brother's stubbornness knows no bounds. I'm starting to think it runs in the family.
Tyre's right. Your brother is in no condition to travel. That's all I'll say on the matter. It's Mid, Gav, and your uncle we should be thinking about now.
Не помню, читал ты или нет, ну, будем считать, что читал. Поэтому я не озвучивал. Появились новые дополнительные задания. Интересно, появились ли новые заказы? Да, появился стая. Отряд сокрушителей проклятия, шедшие на поля Каравы через Тейбор. Посоветовали не сходить с главной дороги на поля Каравы через Тейбор. Ведь во враге неподалеку устроила логово стая волков. Блять. Запишу. К югу от Тейбра. Дальмекия. Ну, мы сейчас, получается, должны отправиться. Блять, просто стая и все. Ладно. А с этим говнюком я еще найду время разобраться.
We sent Cursebreakers to Martha's Rest, Dalamil.
И куча дополнительных заданий появилась. Ебать, 4. Вау. Ладно. На времени осталось на то, чтобы просто взять задание и все.
Seems that
Blasted book. Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get me out of it. I need a hand with a recipe.
Are you sure it's me you're looking for? I'm not much of a cook.
I'm all the cook will be needing, thank you very much. What I want from you is a little of your time, right? Oh, and perhaps your sword. You remember Ivan's stew, right? Well,
Да.
despite the look of the thing, and that awful stench, people wolf it down. So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed masterpieces myself. Had a peek at the book and gave it a go, but, well...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped. Ivan had the same problem.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone. So if you don't want to be seen as playing favourites, I suggest you lend me a hand.
Хорошо.
I've never been one to play favorites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm.
О, боже.
That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easy enough to an old hand like myself. Thought I'd followed it to a T. Only, turns out skyworm livers and drake's mint are not what I thought they were. At least I hope they're not, given the rancid mess they made.
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to say the ingredients even exist anymore?
Ah, that's a question for a scholar, wouldn't you say? Perhaps you know of one? Kindly old fella who haunts the shelves, maybe?
Fine. I'll go and speak to Harpocrates. Perhaps he'll know something. And if he does, I'll see if I can find your ingredients for you.
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
Мне Иван больше нравился. Хоть я его почти не помню. С ним было одно задание.
I thought I had it all worked out, but I'm buggered if I know where to find skyworm livers and drake's mint. Let's hope everyone's favorite know-it-all.
Как так, к Карфократу в последнюю очередь зайду.
Did you see the pair that got...
Сначала наберу заданий здесь. Ух, ебать. Стражи и топоры вполне ладят друг с другом. То вместе укрепляют стены привала, то избавляются от всякой напасти в тростинках. Все было бы намного хуже, если бы ты слегка не проучил Акаш. Я знаю, что дело спасения мира отнимает уйму времени, но когда потребуется передышка, навести нас. Откроем бочонок другой. Милорд, вы обладаете уникальным чутьем и всегда появляетесь там, где нужна помощь. Без вас привал точно оказался бы захвачен Акашами, а мы бы превратились в безвольных существ. Теперь врагов стало меньше, они разобщены. Стражи смогут своими силами расправляться с небольшими отрядами, а топоры вернуться к своим обязанностям в поселении Марты. Прошу прощения за то, что так внезапно попросил взять под свое крыло Оскара. Он славный малый, внимательный, вежливый и трудолюбивый. Сами видите, что мне уже нечем учить его. Остается лишь отдать юнца в оруженосце настоящему щиту, а таким наставником лучшим в этом мире можете быть только вы. Стражи и гильдия на время забыли о разногласиях, и мы наконец смогли вздохнуть спокойно. Однако благодарить за это стоит не тебя, а твою чудную спутницу. Она изумительно справилась со своей ролью. Ты же, скажу как актер актеру, поработай над подачей. и умением войти в образ. Актер актеру, только я не актер. Клайв не актер. И плавностью движений, и мимикой, и остальными навыками. Мы же не хотим опорочить светлое имя лорда Андерхилла, верно? Клайв, все в городе благодарны за то, что ты избавил нас от рабов. И тем не менее не стали наивно полагать, будто беды подошли к концу. Прекрасный Филипп взял на себя все приготовления на случай, если чудища вернутся. Но, боюсь, стезя командира дается ему нелегко. Предполагаю, что твоя ноша также тяжела. Помни, если она станет невыносимой, не нужно в одиночку тащить ее на себе. Мы всегда примем тебя с распростертыми объятиями, и двери вуали не закроют перед тобой. Господин Клайв, прошу простить меня за то, что... простить меня за это внезапное и неуместное обращение. Обстоятельства вынуждают просить вас о помощи, ведь больше обратиться не к кому. Ваш достопочтенный дядя поручил мне одно дело, но к моей досаде справиться с ним согласно его ожиданиям не предоставляется возможным ввиду отсутствия должных навыков. Я всего лишь слуга. Так, секунду. Не наемник. Могу наладить быт в доме, но не разогнать разбойников на улице. Умоляю, милорд, приходите в привал Марты. Там вы получите от меня все разъяснения.
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
Платок стражи. Этот платок, окрашенный в цвет пламени огненной птицы и крови погибших братьев-розарийцев, символизирует присягу на верность не только сэра Уэйда, но и всех стражей огня.
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
Что, до сих пор нет ничего нового? Походу нет. Странно. О, сыны Урабороса. Грязная набедренная повязка и цветок Мальборо. Интересно.
Anything else?
Гетц?
What am I gonna do?
Поговорить о небе. При виде такого неба у кого угодно начнется мандраж, но я не собираюсь унывать и сидеть сложа руки. В Твинсайде насиделся, пока ты дрался с тем жутким драконом, а потом с другим, еще более жутким. Больше такого не будет. Теперь я стану брать пример с вас, не отлынивая, даже когда колени трясутся от страха. Нельзя, чтобы бабуля или Блэкторн считали меня мягкотелым, верно? Так что за меня не волнуйся и занимайся любимым делом, спасай мир. Око за око.
Is everything all right, Goots? You seem more discomposed than usual.
I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble and she's...
It's all right. You can tell me.
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like... Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallimil Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
Баранью меня не напугаешь. Не нажал.
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
and sometimes sell swords and...
Lady Karen, how's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both in and out of the hideaway?
Can't complain. Wait, what exactly are you getting at?
Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Just asking. Out of interest. All right. I'm here because I was told that certain rumors have been circulating about you selling weapons to brigands.
Oh, are you? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dalimil has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe it? You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you? Look, I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
No, it was. No. I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course. Good day.
Это весь квест? Я сомневаюсь. Короче, я пойду активирую еще одно задание и на этом закончу. Просто хотел по всем пройтись сразу.
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
Так.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
It's not who, but what. Mid's scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished. My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared. Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Я помогу.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them. As always.
Так, ну на этом можно в принципе заканчивать. Всем спасибо за просмотр, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь, а главное комментируйте, чтобы я мог с вами общаться. До скорых встреч!